Good evening, this is VideoGameStupid. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan right here. It's really, really hot, so it has to be on. It has to be on at all costs. If it's not on, then it's not good at all. It is not good. So the fan is on. The fan is on, and you'll be hearing it. Deal with it. Alright, I'm here today to talk about Mother's Day. Specifically about my own mother, because I never usually talk about her much. I mean, I talk about her, but it's usually like if I have to fucking stop the video because she's coming home and she's gonna be home, and that means I can't be swearing at the top of my lungs in the video, or this and that, or complaining about, you know, oh, this and that. But I'm gonna talk about her specifically in regards to Mother's Day. I'm gonna talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm just going to go through and talk about, I'm just going to talk about a bunch of random stuff, random stories, random tales of moms and stuff that's weird and shit, like stuff that's said and it's really fucking random and shit. It's going to be a good time, it's going to be a good time, it's going to be a great Mother's Day. A great one. Alright, so sometimes my mom, she says some really fucking weird shit. Actually, I should probably go for the backstory. Yeah, she was born sometime in the 50s. She's kind of oldish. She's not like, you know, in her 40s. She's like in her 50s. I think she's like in her 60s or something. She was born. See, I don't know when the hell she was born. That's pretty bad. I don't know what the hell year she was born. I know that she was born sometime before Michael Jackson. That's all I know. Probably 1952, 1953, 1954. And she was around during the whole, you know, segregation thing and stuff, and I think she kind of still has bad feelings about that and stuff, but I'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, anyway, she was from Florida, and I guess she met my dad in college or something like that, and then they moved to Virginia at one point. I guess they lived in Florida, then my sister was born in the 80s. She was born in the 80s, and then they moved to Virginia sometime. And I guess I was born like in the 90s. Like, she was born in 1980, I was born in 1990. Then we moved up to New York, and then we've been living up northeast area for like the last 20, 25, 23 years. So pretty much been living here up northeast all my life and stuff. But about my mom, yeah. Sometimes she says some really outlandish shit that just doesn't make any sense. Shit that just makes you, you know when parents say shit that just embarrasses the fuck out of you, and you're just like, you really hope your friends don't see your, ever talk to your parents or your mom, because they just say something really fucking, just shit that's just like, why would you say that? Why would you fucking say that? Alright, so just yesterday actually, I'm sitting there on my TV. My PC is connected to my TV because my fucking computer monitor is a piece of shit. It doesn't work anymore. Fucker. Let me find something to throw at it. Fucking computer. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, I was sitting there surfing, looking at shit, looking at, this YouTube channel called The Game Chasers. They're kind of associated with Alpha Omega Sin. I love watching Alpha Omega Sin's videos, so I started watching them too. I just started looking for a channel, trying to find a video to watch. And my mom was walking by, and walking past the doorway, and she sees what I'm doing. She's like, "Oh, you're looking at videos to watch." And I'm just like, yeah. I'm just like, why the fuck would you say that? Why? Like, what context is that? What, like, why would you ask that? That's a stupid thing. That's like the kind of thing that you just kind of like not. That's like, you know, that's like what's it called? Outside thoughts or whatever, or like, you know, thinking out loud. It's like she was thinking out loud, and it's like, I don't know. To me, it kind of sounded like some kind of like, you know, a threat or something, or like, you know, she's like, wow, that just happened. Hold on. Yeah, it's a little bit dark, but whatever. That doesn't really matter. And to me, it just sounded like some kind of threat or something, or like she was like, you know, it's like, I'm watching what you do. Or it just didn't sound right. It sounded really weird. Like, it just sounded like, oh, you're looking at something to watch on the computer. It's like, yeah. Why is that a big deal of your life right now? Of what I'm watching on the fucking computer. It was just weird. It was fucking weird. And this other fucking time, oh my god, this is like years ago. This is like when I was like in middle school, back in cross country team, track team. It's like after track, and my mom picked up me and my best friend Xentoku from track, and we went to Burger King. Whenever I got something to eat, we're getting some food and shit, and then we go to the cash register, and my mom gives the fucking cash register person the money, and get our food, and she's holding it. We're both in the car, all three of us in the car. She's holding it, and you know what she fucking says when she gives us food? She says, the white boy gets the fucking burger, and the black boy gets the burger. I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you say that? Why would you fucking say that? And it's just like one of those things, like, just why? Why would you fucking say that? Like, really? It's like, that's why I always went over to fucking, one of my former best friend's houses all the time, and he never came over, because I knew my mom would be so embarrassing that it would just be like horrible, and I always just went over to his house instead, because his parents are actually kind of cool, and shit, and they weren't like, completely embarrassing, but that's kind of the thing that parents are supposed to do, I guess. They're supposed to embarrass you. I mean, I thought his parents are cool. I thought my other best friend I just mentioned, his parents are cool, but he thought his parents are pretty, he pretty much felt the same way about my parents the way I felt about my mom, but it's like it's like someone else's parents would be cool to you, but to the person who actually lives with them, they're like the most. They can be very annoying. But they're your parents. It's what they do. It's what they do. They embarrass you. As much as they'll support you, they'll also embarrass you as well. But anyway, I have very fond memories of watching South Park, staying up late at night with my mom, back in like middle school, elementary school, like third through like 7th grade. I have very fond memories of staying up late, up until like 11 o'clock at night, and watching South Park with my mom, and we just both laughed the fucking shit out of it. Like, I didn't understand a lot of the adult humor, but I guess she got a lot of it, and she was like able to get a laugh out of it. I was able to get a laugh out of it too. Just laughed the fuck out of it. She would just stay up until like 11 o'clock at night. She let me stay up on a school night to fucking watch South Park with her, and we just sit there watching South Park and just laughing our asses off at it. Oh my god, those are the days. Those are fucking awesome. I hate South Park now. I don't really like it anymore. I don't really like any adult cartoon shows anymore. Like, I think I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I don't like Family Guy either. I really don't like Family Guy. Like, I like The Simpsons enough because I grew up with that. I watch that every once in a blue moon, but Family Guy, nah, I don't like. No, it's just not my cup of tea. People be like, ooh, you like Family Guy? No, I don't like Family Guy. Get the fuck over it. Jesus. It's like a crime if you hate something that everyone else loves. And you know what? Fuck it. I don't like Family Guy. But yeah, South Park, that was fun. And then sometimes when my dad comes home, she'd be like, quick, go to your room. She'd be like, fucking just rush me back to my room and stuff, or like make sure that I'm asleep. And they'd be like, what's going on? And she's like, I'm watching TV. He's like, oh. And then you go back to the front, and then you go back to the front of the house. Pretty much. That was fucking funny though. Let me think. Thinking of more stories. Oh, there was this one time when we're having some kind of like ritzy fucking asshole fancy rich people party thing, because my dad was a fucking doctor and stuff, so he was like, he knew a lot of fucking big people and shit like that, whatever bullshit. Went to this party, and it was like one of those fucking fancy fucking front yard barbecue party things and shit, and I was bored as fuck because I think I was like the only kid there. Well, there was other kids, but they're like younger than me, so I just sit there pretty much playing my Game Boy Color, It was like a lime green Game Boy Color, and it had Tetris inside of there, because I like playing Tetris a lot, because my mom, back when she used to play video games, back when she was like, back in the 80s and 70s, or mostly in the 80s, they used to always play Mario and Tetris, and she used to be a fucking pro at Tetris. She was a fucking crazy pro at Tetris. And anytime I'm playing Super Mario 3D World, I'm in the car with her, or driving somewhere. Yes, I still drive my mom in the car because I'm fucking 24 years old and I don't have my fucking driver's license. You wanna know why? Go watch the fucking Friend Zone video. I explain in great detail why I don't have my fucking driver's license, and probably I would never get it. Ever! But yeah, sitting there driving in the car, and I'll be playing Super Mario 3D World, and I have like the music on. She'll be like, oh, she'll be singing along to the music too, because she remembers it from back in the day. It's basically just like the music is a lot of it's remixed from like back when she used to play it, obviously. So it's like she still can recount that, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I was sitting there playing Tetris at the little rich person fancy party, and then I'm sitting there playing it. And then my dad's like, hey, put that away. You can't be playing that. And I'm like, fine. And then I put it away. And then my mom's like, hey, was that Tetris? I want to play it. And so she takes it from me. And then my dad's like, okay, you know what? No. You, VideoGameStupid are fine to play it. But you, VideoGameStupid's mom, you can't be playing that. Put that away now. That's embarrassing. You're embarrassing me in front of all these people. And I'm just like, wow. It was both amazing, just because of the fact that, my mom was also so fucking bored of this party that she wanted to play Tetris too. But it was sad because my dad was just like telling her off and saying, he told me off for playing it, and I'm like fucking 11 years old, I'm like, what the fuck else am I supposed to do? Listen to you guys talk about bullshit all day? And then my mom tries to play it, he's like, he tells her off too, I was like, what the fuck? Definitely a very memorable moment though, because it's like, she's a gamer. No, she's not really much of a gamer now, she plays like a bunch of fucking stupid phone app games and shit like that. Those stupid games, like, just really fucking stupid apps. I don't know. Honestly, my opinion on phone games, even if it's like fucking something like Onimusha Soul, that game's a piece of shit. Like, get that shit out of here. Give me an actual Onimusha game. Don't give me this fucking stupid ass fucking RTS. I don't even think it's RTS. I think it's like some kind of fucking stupid, I don't even know what the hell it is. It's some stupid fucking game. Onimusha. I give it as like Final Fantasy 1 through 4 or something. Like, I don't consider you play on the fucking console. I don't get play on a PC emulator, play on the console, play it through PSN. You know what? Just play it on there. Don't play on the fucking I don't like phones. I really don't like phones. I feel like phones are just like, tools for people that want to be distracted by something constantly. Just sitting there going texting and shit and being like, oh my god, my life is so important. I'm texting everything. Okay, my social media. Fuck you in the ass. Fuck you until you fucking bleed from your nose and your fucking belly button. Seriously. Yeah, that's my opinion on phone games. I hate them for the most part. I hate them, but I do have a soft spot for Words with Friends. Just pretty much like Scrabble. Just like Scrabble, but it's Scrabble, but it's not called Scrabble. It's like some kind of game, and you kind of like it plays like Scrabble. If you know how Scrabble plays, if you know how Scrabble plays, then you know how Words with Friends plays. It plays exactly like that. It's really fun, Me and my mom are doing a match right now, so that's pretty cool. That's the only fucking phone game I have. I don't have any other phone games. I have a 3DS if I want to play games. Phone is for calling people and messaging people and occasionally checking on my Vine and other random stuff like DeviantArt or Yahoo Mail if I'm not near the computer. That's pretty much it. I don't really care to play about 100 apps on my fucking phone or 100 video game apps like Flappy Bird or any of that bullshit. Like, fuck Flappy Bird. Fuck Flappy Bird. I said it. Fuck Flappy Bird. Get mad if you get mad. I want you to get mad because you're probably fucking jerk out to Flappy Bird right now before you even start watching this video. And now I'm saying fuck Flappy Bird. You're like, no. Freddy Fazbear's best game. No, it's not. No, it's not. Well, you know what the best fucking game ever? Resident Evil Remake. That is the best video game ever. Fuck Flappy Bird. Resident Evil Remake for life. I need to buy the fucking remastered version of that game someday. Because I really want to play that game. I really want to play that fucking game. But mainly I want to play with headphones. I don't want to play, like, you know, just with the TV. I need the headphones to really put me into the mood. That's what makes it really scary. Like, you don't know true fear until you're running through the forest or they're running through the little walkway by the pool, and you can actually hear the snakes before they drop down. You can actually hear them and hear them hissing and being all angry before you even see them. That's true fear. That is true fear. But yeah, Mom, she's been very supportive of me for the years. She's been very supportive of me, of, you know, my attempt at trying to do, oh, this mask is really... my attempt of trying to start a career in professional wrestling, which did not end very well at all. Did not end well at all. I learned a lot, and everything I learned from there helped me throughout the years and other things. But yeah, she supported me in that. You know, she took me to and from the wrestling school every time I went there, which was like once or twice a week, depending on when I could go when I was working. It was a crazy career choice for a person who's only like 150 pounds. She was 4 anyway, which is cool. Most parents would be like, not supportive at all, or be like, you know, your fucking dreams are stupid, you can't do it, go fucking shovel hay for a living. You know, most parents would be like that, but everyone was cool about it, which is awesome. And she's been very supportive of me during my, I don't know if you can really call it a career, but background work and film career, I guess, which I've been doing for a few years. I've only done like 3 movies, but hey, it's 3 fucking movies. I mean, that's still pretty cool. I mean, she was, if it wasn't for her, I would never find out about the first movie I was background in. Actually, it was a friend of hers who told her, and then she told me and my cousin, and we both got into the movie. It was awesome, and every day we had to be there for the film early, fucking 6 o'clock in the morning to be there every day for filming and just like, you know, just being present there and, you know, roll call and all that shit. Like being in school and then having the teacher call out names on a clipboard. That kind of thing. No, she'd bring us there every day. She'd pick us up. Sometimes the end times would be crazy. Sometimes it end like early. Sometimes it end much later, like midnight. And even the last movie I did like about like a couple of weeks ago, a week or 2 ago, I was in another movie called doing background work for a movie called Telltale Lies. And I talk about that very in depth in a Let's Play. I'm gonna upload soon, but I haven't really finished it yet. But I'll be done with it soon. Hopefully, it's a really, really annoying game. But yeah, doing background work in that, and you know, she supported. You know, as soon as I told her about it and that, you know, I'm gonna be in this movie, she's like, you know, took me to Walmart, bought the clothes I needed for it. Took me there, picked me back up, and even when it was like, you know, even some nights it ended like 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, she was still there to pick me up and stuff, so she's definitely very supportive, which is awesome. She's not one of those parents who's just like, you know, fucking kicks you and leaves you on your ass and stuff, and just leaves you to pretty much just fucking fry and shit like that. A lot of parents will do that. You know, a lot of parents don't just hate their fucking kids. They just fucking hate them for whatever reason. Like, you know, I wish you were never born. Why do they fucking not use the day-night pills or the morning after pills, or why do they fucking use a condom? I fucking hate you. Just fucking throw that ball right in their fucking kid's face. That's what happens. That's what fucking happens. That's what happens in America sometimes. It's true. It really does happen though. But yeah, she's been really supportive of that and stuff, and that's pretty fucking cool. But I think of something else. But although she's really supportive, she can be a little bit too supportive. In the case of like, you know, she's very supportive of like everybody pretty much. Like, let's see. Her fucking sister, I mean, it's family and all and stuff, but I mean, come on, seriously, like 5 months? Like, you know, that time a few years ago when I was like, you know, not making any videos because she had her fucking crack addicted sister staying here for like 5 or 6 months. And it's not even like she was really helping out or anything. She was just sitting there, sitting on the fucking couch all the time, watching movies and just being like generally just like a waste of space. Like, I mean, there's being supportive and there's just being way too much. Like, she wasn't doing anything. I mean, she didn't have a job. She didn't have anything. She wasn't doing anything. She was just here. And it's just like, okay, Mom. We're gonna have to make this. It's like just make this stop. Like, seriously, you're being too supportive. You've been watching too many Tyler Perry fucking movies. You've been watching too much of that shit where it's like, you know, hallelujah, embrace everybody and just like, you know, just have people stay over and never have them do anything forever. It's like, it was just kind of awful. And of course, you had my cousin staying for like 4 or 5. I don't even know how many years it was now. It's been so long. I've lost track of time. I think it's been like 4 years. I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. It was sometime in 2011. It's 2015 now. So yeah, I think it's 4 years. You know, she was staying here. I mean, at least she's from my dad's side of the family, so she wasn't like the fucking redneck, crazy fucking ghetto side of family. She was like the more sophisticated African part of the family, so she wasn't all that bad. I mean, she actually did something, and she wasn't like, you know, completely like fuck out of her mind ghetto like my I should stay for 4 months. I should stay for 4 years and shit. I mean, that was a long time. And then she didn't even actually do her fucking what she was supposed to do, was like get her doctorates or whatever, or get her degree in being a doctor and shit. She just kind of like decided she wanted to go back because she wanted to be like my friend Ezen Toku and go on a fucking religious mission and tell people about the fucking Christ and all that. And it's like, really? You stay for 4 years and you don't even get your doctorate degree, and you decide to go back because you want to fucking, I don't know, it's lost on me. I don't fucking know. Whatever, you know what? I can do videos again without having to worry about people coming in randomly as much. So, that's a plus. That's a fucking plus. Yeah! But yeah, she can be a little bit too supportive. And then, of course, there's her fucking crazy-ass mental case of a friend. I'm just gonna call her, Mandy's, because she was really fucking, she was an awful person. She was just awful. She was just weird, and I mean, when you're able to weird me out, there's a problem. When you're able to make me uncomfortable enough that I just don't want to be around you, or I fucking get so pissed at you for staying for 4 days in a row, I just throw my controller and break it against the wall, just because of the fact that you've been staying here for 4 days straight. Yeah, you know, there's a problem. But yeah, she fucking just, I don't know, my mom just befriended her. You know, she's a fucking mental case, but you know what, just befriend her anyway, because you know what, it's just good to help other people. It's like, I want to say it's because she was black. It's because the lady was black. She figured, she was from the same church as her, she figured, oh no, she must be good people. She was not good people. She was not very good people at all. My mom could be a very terrible judge of character. Very terrible judge of character. And it seems like, you know, it's like if a person is like from the same, like around the same parts of her, like if they're from the South or if they're black, they must be good people. No, that's not always the case. That's not always the fucking case. I've learned that very, very easily, because the fucking man beast person, she was a fucking creeper. She was fucking creepy. She was really fucking creepy. Like, I'm pretty sure she was a rapist. And, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I closed, whenever she slept over, for some reason she had to sleep over, I just pretty much closed my doors and locked them, because she was really fucking creepy. There was that one time I was working at my job, and I was bagging groceries, and she came in there, and she fucking slaps my ass, like, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, who the fuck are you to go around doing this? This is when I barely even knew her. This is when, like, I met her, like twice prior to that incident happening. And she fucking goes and slaps my ass, and it's like, what the fuck? And it's like while I'm working too, like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, seriously, go fucking jump off a fucking cliff, get fucking hit by a rocket, and then get fucking spewed cum on by a fucking goat with AIDS. Seriously. My God. But yeah, she's gone now. She's gone to Arizona or Alabama or one of those states I searched for. I don't fucking remember. One of those fucking places. She's gone now. I'm glad. I'm happy because she was fucking aggravating. She was really fucking aggravating. But my mom, she just... That's the thing about her too. She's a terrible judge of character. And you know what? Sometimes we watch a movie. Sometimes... Oh shit, it's focusing. Like there'd be a movie she wanna watch and stuff. And most of the time it'd be like a movie, like a black comedy or something. And you know what? Most of the times, it can be like the worst fucking movie ever. Worst fucking production values, worst fucking cast, bunch of nobodies, worst fucking camera work ever. Like the people like this and shit. You got a fucking phone camera film this movie. Somehow got Netflix somehow. But as long as there's black people in there, she'll fucking want to watch it. And it's like, not that she's always doing that. I mean, like we used to always watch whatchamacallit, Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. Used to always watch that fucking movie. That movie is a fucking shit. Oh my God, that's like a Christmas tradition. At least to me, I still watch every Christmas. I don't know about her. She watches like fucking Tyler Perry movies and stupid shit like that whenever Christmas comes around. But I always watch whenever that movie's on, and you know if it's on Netflix, whenever it's Christmas time and if it's on Netflix or if it's on TV, I'll watch that movie because that movie's fucking. Oh my God. Oh my God. The fucking. Oh, there's just so many scenes. So many scenes in that movie. Just the fucking squirrel scene. Squirrel! They'll go running for the house like maniacs because of a fucking squirrel. It's just like, there's a killer squirrel loose and then a dog. They fucking open the door. The squirrel goes through. The dog goes through the door. They tackle that woman to the ground and eat her face off, and she's all pissed off because her face got eaten off and shit. Well, that didn't actually happen with the face eating off, but she still got attacked by the dog and the squirrel. That was fucking awesome. But yes, it's like you know. Sometimes she shoots some good movies though. Like you know, Coming to America. That's a fucking funny movie. That's a fucking classic. We usually watch that one a lot. Anything that's not Tyler Perry, because she's like obsessed with Tyler Perry movies. And I'm just like, you know what? Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That was funny. I'll admit that was funny. But everything else after that is just the same damn thing. Some fucking woman. So the fucking main character is like some woman. And she's all like, oh no, my husband, he been beating me. Oh no, oh. And then she runs away to her family down in the south. And their family's all like, you gotta stay here and fucking learn the 7 ways. And there's always some fucking the villain guy's always some fucking bald black dude who's all like, look at me, yeah dog, yeah, what's up man, yeah, I got a big dick, I'ma fucking beat up the main character bitch cause I got a big dick, and I got a big ass mansion, And there's some fucking light-skinned dude. There's always like this light-skinned black brother dude who's all like, don't worry, main character girl, I'll protect you from the bad villain guy. Fuck you. And they sit there fucking hugging at the end, and then they beat the fucking bald black dude's ass and beat the shit out of him and shit, and fucking karate kick his fucking ass. Or Medea does that anyway. Medea fucking karate kicks the shit out of him with her fucking pistol, and she pistol whips the shit out of him, beats his ass, sends him to the hospital, and then the fucking main character bitch and the light-skinned motherfucker going like, you know, like, oh yeah, look at us, we can marry now. Woo! That's the plot of every single fucking Tyler Perry movie. To a T, okay? Don't tell me otherwise. I've seen them. I've been forced to watch them. They're all the same. And I'm tired of them. I'm fucking tired of them. But my mom loves watching them. When she watches it now, I just say, sorry, I gotta go do something else. Well, this is a really good movie. I watched this other movie the other day. It was really fucking weird. Like it's called School Dance. And it started it was like a Nick Cannon movie. Nick Cannon produced and directed, I guess, or some bullshit. And it starred like the kid that played Stanley and Corey in the House and That's So Raven. I think it was on That's So Raven. He was the main character guy. And that movie was just weird because it stopped automatically. That movie was just weird because it was like a fucking weird dick and vagina and like jacking off jokes and shit. I'm just like, it's just really awkward watching my mom. I mean, I used to watch South Park. and that was funny, but it's just, I don't know, you can't watch stuff like that with your parents at that point, like, it's just kind of really fucking awkward and weird. You know, it's just like, the movie is terrible in general, man. The movie sucked in general. Let's see, the only good part, what was the good part? Actually, I can't fucking remember now. Oh yeah, that was a good part, the part with the fucking cops. The cops are like making some kind of reality show, and they're like chasing after these two dudes who are high, and they chase after them throughout the whole entire movie, like just in their fucking cars chasing them out, and they never caught them. That was the best part of the movie, that was fucking funny. And then the cop guy, he ate the brownies, he got high and shit, and he tried like fucking hitting on the female cop person. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to drive here, stop trying to fuck me out! And that was fucking funny, that was funny. But, yeah, it's just kind of something that she does. It's like, yeah, sometimes she chooses some good movies, sometimes actually she chooses some funny movies. And most of the time she uses really fucking, like, just, movies are just kind of like, or it's just a Tyler Perry movie, which is just also like, I do remember a time I went to go, back in 2009, back when after Michael Jackson passed, a few months after, we went to go see This Is It. Like, it was like fucking midnight release. Fucking 11 o'clock at night. We immediately left around 11 o'clock at night, drove down over to the closest movie theater, which is like 45 minutes away. We watched the movie, and we immediately bought the CD, bought the This Is It CD, and we're like, oh, this is gonna be great, oh man! This CD is gonna contain all the music that was in the movie. The movie version music sounded so fucking badass and awesome. We listened to it, we're like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I mean, it's cool, it's Michael Jackson music still and stuff, but it's not the music from the This Is It movie. It's like the regular movie music that we already own, because we already had like all the CDs at that point. We already had all the CDs at that point, so it was just like the same music. The only new song was This Is It. I mean, it wasn't a complete loss, but it was kind of like, yeah. And eventually I ended up finding the actual movie music anyway, and I, like, you know, worked some magic. Now it's on a CD, and boom, we listen to it. We listen to it every once in a while, because it's a movie version, and that's one that we really enjoyed the most. That's what we really enjoyed at the time and stuff, because it was like a movie, it was the one from the movie, and the movie version of all the songs, like Thriller and Smooth Criminal, fucking badass as fuck. Oh man. But, yeah. And last Mother's Day, I actually got my mom a cactus. Like, I didn't know it was Mother's Day. I was like, oh shit, today's Mother's Day? Oh, I already got her something. So I just went over to the floral section, looked at a bunch of plants and flowers, and I said, you know what? I like this cactus. I'm gonna buy her a fucking cactus. So I bought her a cactus, and she liked it. And then she died like 3 months later because she didn't bother feeding it water. But hey, it was still a pretty cool gift. I don't know what I'm gonna get this year. Probably another cactus. I mean, if they still sell them, I'll get another cactus. I mean, that'd be cool, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I can think of right now. It's getting really hot, and I hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope y'all can I hope this allows others to recount memories of their mothers too, if they possibly can, and also get their mother something nice for Mother's Day, because it is going to be today. Right now it's Saturday, May 9th, but by the time I upload this, it'll be May 10th, Mother's Day. Ain't that grand? Ain't that grand? So, this has been VideoGameStupid, and I'll see y'all later. VideoGameStupid, out.